Actually, smoking from the pipe today. Some more of that butter rum tobacco, which is really good. Which again, I assume butter rum must be similar to butterscotch because it tastes very butterscotchy and it smells super butterscotchy. But yeah, did a fun Red Eye Responds last night, right? We watched that Family Guy video. I've also got a Simpsons hit and run highlight that I that I edited yesterday, but I need to put an intro out on, and then it'll be ready. So maybe I'll edit that right after the stream. We'll see. Um, yeah, I really like how sweet this fucking butter rum tobacco is. It's really good. We bought 8 ounces of the stuff, so thank God it's good, right? Um, let's see. Gonna try and like transfer some stuff from some 360s later. Not necessarily today, but get some stuff off old 360s onto my current 360. My brother got the Blades dashboard set up on his original Xbox, using Xbox Media Center, which was actually the first place the Blades dashboard was a thing. Obviously, it's modded because that's how that Xbox Media Center comes to be. But yeah, there's also like this arcade disc, Xbox Live Arcade disc that has like the Blades dashboard on it. I'll probably get more Game Pass probably on Thursday. We'll see. I got a dentist appointment, but I am getting paid again Thursday, obviously. So, because my Game Pass ran out, otherwise I'd be playing Halo with Corbin today. See, I want to get some other cool looking pipes one of these days. Get like one of those really long ones too. We watched Austin Powers in the server last night, the first one, International Man of Mystery. Um, the first one is really good, but I do think that the second one is the best one. Yeah. But yeah, first Monday off of the new schedule, so there you go. Might do some more hit and run mods tonight as well. We'll see. Might continue either Fat Tony or Long Long Night. Or maybe I'll try to continue Donut Mod or Road Rage Returns. We'll see. Or some combination thereof. That's all she wrote for that pipe. But I'm thinking of pack it a second time. Because again, this pipe has a much smaller bowl than my corncob pipe did. Especially my old corncob pipe. Like, this one was huge. This one was smaller, but this is still much smaller than that. Let's pack a little more of this in. Man, this stuff smells good. Fuck, it's honking. Must have been at my neighbor's or something. Still nobody in chat, I see. Not to worry. With this pipe, I'm lighting it with matches, which is a proper way to do it. I forgot to get, they forgot to give me matches at the cigar shop this time. So, I'm just using matches that we already had. There we go. Got them lit. Man, not a whole lot going on today at the moment. Just having a pipe. I got some KFC inside that I ate a little bit of before I came out. And we'll see where we go from there, right? As far as content today or otherwise. But, yep, pretty chill day so far. But see, normally when I buy pipe tobacco and it's in like a tin, we just leave it out here in the garage. But with this stuff, we're actually keeping it in the humidor. What's up, Super Gaming? Not much, just bullshitting with my pipe here. Waiting to see if anybody shows up and wants to chit-chat and whatnot. But it is also Monday, so some people would be at work, you know? But I'm smoking some butter rum tobacco in my meerschaum pipe, so there you go. You're at McDonald's having breakfast, yeah? What you getting? Well, obviously we're long past breakfast time here. Although then again, what's the date for you? Are you? I forget. Aren't you guys like almost a day ahead of us? Got yourself pancakes and coffee, keeping it simple. That's fair enough. It's 8:49. Yeah. Yeah, but what day is it? Is it Monday or Tuesday? Because it's Monday here. And it's 2:49 here, p.m. It's Tuesday? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you guys are a day ahead of us, basically. I saw this video the other day about this guy who did like an early bootleg of the Simpsons movie. It was a pretty interesting video. It was from a pretty small channel with like 700 subscribers. Have any idea on videos you're gonna make? I mean, there's this Gona Guy OVA that I keep meaning to watch that Chisu wants me to review, so I'm gonna do that at some point. There's what's the word I'm looking for? There's a rant that me and Kino are gonna do at some point about because like fucking retards will tell you that snuff films aren't real when they literally are, and like even by the new goalpost shifted definition, they still are, and there's still arrests that have been made for them. right? Like that's going to be a rant because it's like a psyop to say that they're not. But also, plan on. I got a Simpsons hit and run highlight that I'm going to upload probably after this stream. Um, there's a lot of stuff in the works. Obviously, there will be more Sarge and Friends. We haven't started working on any of those, although Horizons did script an episode for us, so we're going to do a Horizons episode at some point, right? Um, Speaking of Horizons, I know he did a reaction to fucking Amazing Digital Circus earlier with Corbin, which again, from like I popped in towards the end of it, and I got to tell you, it's just as cringe as I thought it was. Um, and apparently, like the creator of it's a tranny too, and Horizons is like, but that's irrelevant. It's like, what do you mean it's irrelevant? It's completely relevant. Like it's gay cringe. So who made it is absolutely relevant. Yeah, all the fake indie slop out there, right? Where it's like, companies that call themselves indie, even though they're getting deals with like Amazon and shit, and they're like a ton of people, and like they're like super mainstream. Like they're not indie in any sense of the word. That's such a fucking common trope now. Um, let's see. Main thing about this pipe is it looks cool, and I do like the way it feels when I hold it. Like the meerschaum feels really cool. Yeah, I just comment clown emojis on Horizons videos. Okay. All right. Well, have you been watching regular show Lost Tapes? I have not. Um, my brother has. Tell you what, I will be right back. It's my day off, so I might as well just indulge a little. I'll be right back. Well, I almost tripped. My fucking straw, I don't know where the hell it is. Into a video on indie games. I'll probably do one ranting about that shit, yeah. But, yeah, I gotta fucking refill at the gas station. But I can't find my fucking straw. Alright. Here we go. So this is what I mean by indulge a little, right? Like, went from the butter rum tobacco to a Gurkha White Rascal, which if you don't know is a cheap vanilla cigar. They're pretty good though. Partially because that pipe tobacco is not super strong. Neither of these, to be fair, but you know, stronger anyway. You know, it's cloudy out, but it feels really nice out today. Got ash on my screen. But, yeah, once I get, you ever check out Violence Jack 20XX? Yeah, I did, actually, right? No, I didn't, never mind. I'm thinking of Demons in a War-Torn Land, the one with the fucking, biker gang. I've never read, Violence Jack 20XX. I haven't found that one. Because the thing is, when I read, like, manga, right, like, a lot of them you can find easier on the actual proper websites. But, like, I've usually used, like, manga reader apps, and that's just kind of, like, what I'm used to with it. Which is why I'm a lot more limited in what I have read than someone who actually checks those sites frequently, right? Like Chisu, he uses the sites. Done by the same guy who did Am in the Dark Side of Devilman. Oh, well, I feel like that manga kind of falls apart the more it goes on, but it still could be really good. Like, the first, like, volume was good. Hell, even, I'd say the first 2 volumes were pretty good, but I think that, once it starts fucking time looping and jumping all over the place, it kind of lost me. Art style's cool, though. Yeah, so Bother Me None explained some, like, Canadian smoking lore to me yesterday. Apparently, like, their fucking Indian reservations, they have, like, what they call native smokes. that only they call their natives, like, I think, First Nations people there, instead of calling them Native Canadians or whatever. They call them First Nations. But those people, they have like reservations, right, like they do here. And here they have like casinos on them in states that otherwise don't allow gambling. But apparently they have like cigarettes that they sell untaxed on their reservations there. And apparently they're not supposed to sell them to non-natives. Which is interesting. I didn't know any of that. Yeah, Bother Me None was telling me, yeah, like, the tax makes a world of difference. And a lot of natives don't care and will sell them to anybody. Granted, I don't smoke cigarettes and I don't live in Canada, so none of it's really relevant to me, but it's interesting. I only do cigars and pipe tobacco. No cigarettes. Have you been to Canada? No, I've never left the U.S. In fact, I've scarcely left Utah. I've left Utah maybe 10 times in my life. Maybe more than that, but not by much. Because let's see, I went to Nebraska when I was 3, right? I've been to Wyoming, I think, twice for scout camp. I went to Florida when I was 16 and went through several states on that trip. Been to Idaho. Been to Ohio twice. Been to, let's see, Arizona. Been to, so what, that's 9 so far, I think. 9 different trips out of state. I've been to, Colorado. So yeah, that's 10 right there. Like I said, there might have been more, but that not by much. See, 10's a pretty good estimate, I guess. I may or may not go out of state this summer. I haven't decided. No Texas? Nope, never been to Texas. I've also never seen the ocean in person. Everywhere I've been has been landlocked. And when we went to Florida, my uncle and my grandpa really wanted to come back sooner, so we didn't actually go to the coast, which was a fucking shame. All we really did in Florida was go to fucking Disney World. And visit my uncle's family down there. Let's see, what else? The milk's a milk, the table's a table. Hmm. Oh yeah, I went to Vegas. That's another one. Technically, I've been to Vegas twice because we stopped through Vegas on the way to Arizona, so that's not an additional trip. So there's 11 trips I've taken out of state that I can think of. But we went to Vegas for my cousin's 18th birthday. That neighbor's got chickens. But, yeah, a monthly movie recap will be coming out relatively soon, too, I think. I've seen a good chunk of movies, I just haven't gotten around to recording it. I also have recorded some stuff for a snack review. Don't know if it's enough. Might be. Might honestly be enough to just slap it together and make it a video, but haven't decided yet. There's 3 different cigars that'll be in it, though. I got some stuff for a collection update, but I haven't recorded any of it yet. I should probably do that before I start forgetting what stuff I've recently got. One of these days, like I said, I also want to do a chill road rage stream. Once knew a guy who actually did put milk before cereal. Really? Who does that? It's always cereal before milk. Come on. I'll tell you this, if you're making chocolate milk, it depends on what kind. If it's powder, powder first, then milk. If it's syrup, milk first, then syrup. You know what the most annoying fucking spammy service in emails is? Fucking Credit Karma. Like, Credit Karma always fucking emails me. Like, not because there's any change or anything with credit, but just to say, hey, you're doing great. Or it'll like have like a really clickbaity thing on the email where it's like, are you being charged twice? And then you open it and it just tells you your credit score. Like, it's all just shit to bait you into opening it. And I don't understand why. Like, what possible revenue could they get from that? Or it'll be like, your score has changed. And then I'll click on it and it's like, yeah, your score went up by 1 point. Good job. You qualify for this many credit cards. Yeah. Something I fucking hate about modern society, and I've ranted about this before, but fucking everything having to be a goddamn app these days. Like, I remember like Subway, right? Like the fucking sandwich place. I'd go there all the time back in the day, and it just had like this little card that was my membership card, right? And they'd swipe it, and then I could get rewards on it. But now it's like, no, now you got to give them your phone number, and like it has to connect to an app, and I'm like, I don't want to do any of that bullshit. Same thing with 7-Eleven. Like, they used to have punch cards, and that was really fucking simple. But no, can't have that. It's all got to be digital. Hey, what's up, Nicritic? But with that, like, obviously everything gives you a fucking online footprint now, and everybody's just fine being always connected all the fucking time. And I know, obviously I'm not immune, and, I'm fucking streaming on my phone right now, right? But it's like, it's so obnoxious just how everything has to be tied to it today. What are we talking about? At the moment, I'm ranting about how everything's a fucking app now, and how, like, everything you have to have an account for. Whereas, like, back in the day, you'd go to a gas station and they give you a punch card, and that would, like, you get 10 refills and you get 1 free. Or, like, back when I worked at McDonald's, We had these iced coffee punch cards, same concept. Or we even had these combo meal punch cards. You know, buy 10 combo meals, get the 11th free. We get to waste the paper. Back when we had hard paper copies of everything, it was better. Like, legitimately, I don't understand why digitizing everything is looked at as such a boon. Like, I understand you can store it a lot easier, right? But, like, when I worked at McDonald's, what I used to do, right, if I wanted time off, I'd just write it in the calendar, and then I'd get it off. Now I gotta go online and do it in the app. Again, I've ranted about this before. This is nothing new for me, but it's still fucking irritating. Yeah, I know Corbin recently saw and reviewed like the Bram Stoker's Dracula movie from '97, I think. I'm gonna check it out. As soon as I found out ordering apps asked my email, I was like, nope. Yeah, that's fair. Like, granted, I've used DoorDash. I'm not gonna pretend I haven't. So, like I said, I'm not immune to it. It's overpriced as fuck, though, so I try not to. But with how fucky my sleep schedule is, sometimes it's the easiest thing to do when I want to get food before work. Because the thing is, I'll wake up, but you know, you're not really fully together until you've been up for like an hour or two. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be up, but like, it's also really easy to drift right back off to sleep for an hour or two. Me talking about this makes me think of Lister in Red Dwarf. You know, I might show Corbin some Red Dwarf tonight. That might be something I do. That could be fun. But like when Lister's talking about how he went to art college and he's like, I took one look at the schedule and I was like, forget it. They had classes first thing in the afternoon. I'm talking like 2 p.m. I mean, who's together by then? You know, I think when I try hard enough, I actually do a decent Lister. Like that wasn't really me trying, but like Craig Charles' voice is pretty distinct, so it's actually kind of easy to do impressions of. Um, you know, Lister's a good character. Rimmer is my favorite Red Dwarf character, but Lister's really cool. Need to do more dogs eating dog video responses. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna respond. He did this one about like SML Rosalina that I watched a little bit of, and it's pretty fun. Wish they did remade Red Dwarf as audiobook series. There is an audiobook series. Um, there's two versions. There's abridged and unabridged. And I think the abridged one might be on Spotify, the radio show version of the first two books. Now the third and fourth books, you just got to go on YouTube to watch those, honestly, because they were on like cassette tape, and then somebody uploaded them on YouTube. Because we don't know, Red Dwarf had three books, or sorry, four books. Well, novels. There was other books on top of that, you know, like scripts, and there's also this one book called The Log, A Dwarfer's Guide to Everything, which I have, but I don't know where the hell it is, and I wish I did know where it was. Because Red Dwarf, if you guys don't know, is my favorite show. Where he said SML ruined his fake girlfriend. Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty funny. I was watching a little bit of it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this could be a good video. And then he did one on Batman and Robin, which might be fun too. And then he also has a series that he did. I forgot what it was called, but that one's still on his channel. Like, oh, like his old rants. He did like 3 rants that aren't on his channel anymore. But he had this other one where he like does his like little character thing and he does reviews. So like, there's still a few of those up on his channel. No, it is good that we've got some new responses in. You know, like that the Game Dude one and the Dogs Eating Dog 6 one. We might do some more Game Dude ones too. Mario Smash Kart might be a fun one to do, although that's actually like my favorite Game Dude like review. My favorite Game Dude videos are like My Thai Confessions, the fucking cop video, and the dinosaur video though. Like, I love the cop one where he's following him around going, come on, you little fuck nugget. I'm pretty sure most of the things he said in the Batman and Robin video is just things Nostalgia Critic said. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I'm currently listening to the second book. Thought the OG show was turned into audiobooks. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. Okay. Yeah, no, they've never done that, but the audiobooks are still really good, and Chris Berry does really good impressions of the rest of the cast. So the first two books and the radio show version, all of those have really good readings by Chris Berry because Chris Berry can do really good impressions of all of his castmates. Yeah, Red Dwarf's such a good show. Fucking love it. My introduction to Red Dwarf was watching it on Saturdays on PBS with my dad. I did this for flashbacks forever ago, but Game Dude did like 3 videos talking about being cheated on, and somehow the toy dinosaur one is the easiest to follow. Yeah, it's also like 2 hours long though. What's up, Chisu? Uh, man, damn it! Come on. Got some like smoke in my eye, and it was bugging me. The first time I went to Vegas as a kid, when we were going through Vegas to get to Arizona, there was a casino hotel that we stayed in, right? And the smoke irritated my eyes really badly. Sailor Moon, Amara cut hand on glass. Her girlfriend sucks blood. Once Serena sucked blood out, BF's glass cut hand. Okay. White Hole explaining scene made me a Red Dwarf fan. Oh, I love White Hole. Yeah, White Hole's a good episode. So what is it? I've never seen one before. No one has, but I do believe it's a white hole. A white hole. Now, Red Dwarf is great. My favorite episode is Quarantine from season 5. The one where Rimmer gets the hologram virus, and then like goes nuts. I also really like Polymorph, obviously. Gunman of the Apocalypse is a classic. Anyway, hang on one second. See if I can find my damn straw. There it is. Mr. Flibble's very cross. Yeah, exactly. Ever seen the Game Dude video where he beats up the guy in the Donald Duck, where he plays the sound of Mike Matei Bugs Bunny? I don't know. I might have, but it's been a while if I have. Got my mug. Like Megan Fox, Butt Buddy, drink each other's blood, celebrity demon worship. You said that one twice, Chisu, but yeah. I want a cup like that, yeah? This is 52 ounces. My dad had this exact mug when I was a kid. Like, not this one in particular, but like the same kind of mug. Like, this one's the one that I bought like a year, like, not even a year ago, like maybe like 5 months ago. Huh. Law and Order Rocker last interview said, "When life hits you with crap, hit back, rock on." The most studio constructed attempt at rocker I heard. Yeah. When life gives you lemons, when God gives you lemons, get a new God, right? When life gives me lemons, I make beef stew. Isn't like a weird, like, there's like a weird stew tangent we went on in Kino's fucking stream the other day that was really funny. My hair looks like shit right now. Should put a fucking hat on. um, when life gives you lemons, make apple juice with it. Okay. Life never gave us lemons. Yeah. You know, lemon is also like a term for like a car that's like useless, right? Like it's a lemon, right? It's unsavable. And like it's been used with other like technology stuff too. So like when life gives you lemons, that could be shit. I like how you're just like fucking doing the pointing emoji thing. Very funny. Yeah, Bother Me None was responding to like everything Jisoo said with that. And he got pretty mad about it, yeah. I didn't think it would actually work, but it did. But I just thought I'd do a little bit smoke in the meerschaum pipe. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll have a fucking white rascal too. Why not? And it's been a while since I've actually come here after the smoking, right? Thing is, I get a noise with each emoji, so it keeps showing up. Yeah? Well. But yeah, I got a mixture of Dr. Pepper and red cream soda in here. That's sort of my go-to when I fill my mug. But yeah, like I said, probably not gonna go too much longer. Probably gonna wind down here. Probably upload those Simpsons hit and run highlights right quick, and then maybe I'll come by with some more gameplay or something. Haven't quite decided what I'm doing all today, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. See you guys later.